Hello, my dear student. How are you today? Hope you're fine. In this video, we're going to continue reading the lesson and we will correct the comprehension questions that you were required to do. So please follow up and pay attention. Civics in grade 5. This is not the first year the grade 5 students study civics. They usually enjoy this subject because it introduces them to their rights and obligations and guides them to differentiate between good and bad. However, why is grade 5 different? This was the question the students were discussing in the playground. It's simply because all the civics lessons will be project based, explained one of the grade 6 students, remembering what he took the previous year. Project based? How is that? Inquired Jade, one of the grade 5 students. It's a piece of cake. The teacher explains the theme for you, then you have to either make a presentation or a questionnaire, make a campaign, decorate a poster, or make a model, explained another grade 6 student. Don't worry about it, I'm sure you'll enjoy doing it too, commented one of the grade 6 girls. We'll see about that. We have civics the fifth period today, said Rami as the bell rang for the students to line up. When the civics teacher set foot into the classroom, all the grade 5 students sat attentively in order to comprehend what the teacher was saying. Good morning, class. My name is Mr. Morel, and I'll be teaching you civics this year, Mr. Morel said, introducing himself. The grade 5 students looked at him apprehensively, still worried about what was coming next. Here is the plan for this year. For each lesson, we'll be doing an activity. Make sure to get cardboards, glue, scissors, a USB flash drive, and foam boards. In addition, you must think of a way to save money for different charities, explained Mr. Morel. This is different than what we're used to, complained one of the students. Let's not waste time on issues like that, but focus on what we'll be doing this year, insisted Mr. Morel. These are the handouts with the objectives and explanations for all the lessons we'll be studying this year. Take 10 minutes to have a look at them, continued Mr. Morel. After 10 minutes, Mr. Morel started to go over the lessons one by one. Lesson 1, Working in Groups or Group Work. In this lesson, we're going to learn how important it is to work in groups, explained Mr. Morel. Sir, I prefer to work alone, because when we work in groups, some students work but others don't, objected Jad. Good observation. Working in groups doesn't mean only working at school. First, you can work in groups with your neighbors to clean the neighborhood or the seashore. Second, you can work as a group to solve problems among people and give others their rights. In addition, you can work in groups at school to do projects or participate in competitions together. However, you have to learn, you must learn to be a good group member. Primarily, you must choose the most assertive leader who would ensure that all the members are doing their jobs and following up on the work accomplished regularly. Furthermore, he or she must report any carelessness from the student to the teacher, explained Mr. Morel. Mr. Morel looked at the class and saw that they were interested to know more. So he smiled and continued. The second lesson will be about our duties as family members. You have to learn how to be responsible, how to save money, how to take care of the household, and how to help in investing. How can we help in financial issues? We're still young, commented Sarah. You can help by spending less, buying only what you need, and helping in the household chores, explained Mr. Morel. What's next, Mr. Morel? Asked Lena. So, from the pages that we have read, we knew that Mr. Morel is going to teach them civics and the subject will be project based. He gave them an idea about the subject, that it will be about projects and doing activities. He told them about the things that they need to get, what they need to do, and he started going over the lessons one by one. Lesson 1 was about the group work. Lesson 2 is about their duties or our duties as family members. He's telling them that they have to be responsible, they have to save money, take care of the household, and so on. And the students seemed to be excited. Why were they excited? Because this subject is fun. It's fun to learn in this way. It's based on activities and so on. So the students were excited. Let's continue. Next, we'll hold elections to find a representative for your class. After that comes the real hard work. We'll be forming campaigns to prove that we are effective members of the society. The first campaign is raising awareness to teach people how to respect laws and orders. One group will be responsible for this. Another group will be working on helping those in need. The third group will be raising money for the people with serious diseases. Lastly, we'll work on raising awareness and teaching people how to be honest, patient, enthusiastic, sincere, and trustworthy, clarified Mr. Morrell. We're ready, Mr. Morrell. When can we start? Cried the class. We can start now if you really want to, stated Mr. Morrell with a knowing smile. At the end, the class were super excited. The students were super excited about the lessons. They were crying. They said, cried the class. Did they really cry? No, it shows their excitement. They wanted to start. He told them that they will hold elections to choose a representative for the class and they will work on proving themselves as effective members of the society. They will organize campaigns to help people and to help people in need, people who need money. And he told them that they'll be taught how to be honest, patient, enthusiastic, sincere, and trustworthy. And these are character traits to describe their personalities. And the students seemed happy. So at the end of the lesson, did the story or the lesson match your expectation? Yes, it did. We expected that the students would be excited about this subject and they would love it because it's project based. And it happened. They really enjoyed the subject or they really were excited to study this way. Let's move on to the questions. Number one, why are the grade 5 students worried? Why were they worried in the beginning? They were worried because grade 5 students are worried because civics in grade 5 is different and project based. When we want to answer a question, we go back to the part, to the paragraph we are looking for the answer in, and we need to write a full answer, complete answer using the question itself and writing the answer in our own way. So grade 5 students are worried because civics in grade 5 is different and project based. Number 2, name the things that grade 5 students have to do in civics class. What do they have to do? What did the teacher tell them that they have to do in the civics class? They have to make presentations or questionnaire, make campaigns, decorate a poster, or make a model. So the teacher told them that they will be doing these in civics class. Number 3, what are the things the students have to get to start the civics class? What are the materials they are required to have? They have to get glue, cardboards, scissors, USB flash drive, and foam boards. And that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please, for the next time, read the full lesson and do the rest of the questions, and we will correct them together in the next video. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.